Today is the big day. I'm graduating. It was the best situation I have ever experienced. Yo, I was gonna record this on my computer. However, my face cam is tweaking right now. So, yeah, graduation, big milestone in my life. As of right now, it's like a week after graduation. I've currently already gone through orientation for college. I did that 2 days ago, and it was amazing, man. I've made so many friends already. Really looking forward to it, and I think that's gonna level up the content on this channel tenfold. But this video is gonna be kind of different. Just to give you a little update. 75 hard is kind of plummeted. So yeah, I made it about 20 days. For a first attempt, that's not terrible, but I know I can do it. So at some point, probably during the college year, I'm going to try it again because I want to do it, man. But this video is not correlated to lifting or anything, but I feel like this belongs on the channel because I want to get this out there to you guys. I try to be transparent with you. I want to give some advice about high school or just going into that transition period because I myself have a sister who is going into the high school period. So maybe she watches this, like maybe I show this to her and she ends up watching it. But just kind of things that I've taken away from high school. And honestly, started off by find your clique, man. I hate calling them cliques because myself, I just kind of tried to talk to everybody around me. I didn't really have like a specific clique. I had multiple friend groups that I would be around, and that would lead me to meet more people. But 100%, you need to get out of your comfort zone, start talking to people. Find your people, and you'll continuously find new people. I feel like you're gonna always find someone that's cooler than what you thought they were. Like, as humans, we tend to judge, so that's very common for people to go around and judge people. But yeah, specifically, go to athletic events, anything that you find like interest in. Me specifically, it was athletic events like football games where a lot of people were coming around, and yeah, I just went around, got myself out there, man. I started talking to people. You just gotta be yourself. Like, that's the only way that you're gonna get people to actually appreciate you for you, because you can throw in all those fake personalities. You can have a different personality for every little person, which obviously it kind of changes a little bit, but as long as you're that same person on the inside, people are going to actually respect you for yourself. And if they don't, then screw them, man. Like, I've dealt with my fair share of people who have either doubted me, either judged me for something, but honestly, I used to get bent over, out of shape over them, but there's no point in it. And I think that's the whole point of this video, I feel, is me to kind of tell you what you need to go through and how to kind of attack it. Because, like I said, people are going to be mean. That's just how people are. This generation specifically kind of has grown up on hating on each other. And if they want to do that, they want to do that. But I've found that it's way less draining and way better for your mental to just talk, like be completely unfiltered. If people are gonna be disrespectful to you, just be like, okay, like you have fun with that, man. Like, there's no reason to spread hate, especially in this world that we live in where everyone's different. Obviously everyone's been different, but you don't know anyone's story nowadays, man. You can never tell. That's why you gotta get to talking to people. Just be out there, keep conversations going, man. That's what makes the world go around. Because I'm gonna sound like an old head, and I sincerely apologize, but we are stuck in this world where there are a ton of people who are just addicted to this technology stuff. And yes, I use it quite a bit. However, I don't feel as if I am near as bad as most of the people around me. I personally enjoy getting out and having conversations with people, just being able to talk when needed to, and just yapping about anything, bro. Like, I would have conversations with close friends. We'd go on like little drives or something. I love going on like night drives, just listening to music, and then you just talk, man. Like, I'll have hour, 2 hour, 3 hour sometimes just conversations with people in cars, just because I don't know. I just love social interaction. I love hearing what people have to say, because people can be so interesting. You just gotta find the right people that are willing to open themselves up. And it comes with time, obviously, but man, those people are really fun to be around when you just give it time, understand that these people are who you want to be around, and then you will understand that, man, people can be really great. Because like I said, there can be a lot of hateful people. There are a lot of people that are very cliquey, very kind of stuck in their own ways, but they don't like people that like to be different or try to get themselves out there, try to broaden their horizons, get out of their comfort zone. Because those people peak in high school, and they go off, they leave all their friends because they're all that little tight-knit like clique, and they don't know what to do because they don't know anybody to talk to. They don't have anyone that they feel like safe around, and they never really got to get out of their comfort zone. You don't want to be like them. You want to be someone who is their own person, who is willing to get out there and talk to people. Because I'll admit, going into the orientation, I was pretty horrified, because I had one friend that I'm going to be rooming with, and I'm really excited because we played soccer together. We've been really close for a while. But other than him, I didn't know anyone. Like, quite literally anyone. And then I went out there, I just kind of overheard conversation. I jump in here and there, get to know people. Like, that's all you gotta do. And now I have this combined, like, all kinds of different people that I feel like I can now talk to, just going there, like, in my major, outside of my major, just in my little, like, personality type of people. People can be really great, and I don't want to go on too much about that, but get out of your comfort zone. That is the biggest takeaway that I have with that. This one is more academic based, but two things here: stay involved with your teachers, and then get your work done. Like I said, generation very much focused on technology. I have so many people in my classes that'll just sit there on their phone and not pay any attention, and then they'll go and ask their friends for answers. Come on, man. You're better than that. Like, high school, it doesn't take much. You just have to quite literally just listen, semi-understand what you're doing, and then you'll be fine. Like, at this point, teachers are basically giving you, like, free passing grades. So, it's simple, but I do recommend do your work, because you do your work, you get it onto a high level where you become an efficient studier. I don't listen to what I have to say, but I just personally didn't study too much, but I understood what I was doing just because I would pay attention a lot in class. Pay attention, learn how to study. You can end up getting in those AP classes, those extra college courses, and as someone who took a couple, not too many, but I have a few credit hours now under, and then I went to go schedule. that opens up so much more opportunity for you to just enjoy school, enjoy college. Makes it 10 times easier because I had like what, it was like 12 credit hours, I think. Somewhere between like 12 and 15, but I only had that. You need like 120 for college, but I felt so much like more lenient because I can just think about it and say like, okay, all I have to do is grind for these next 3 years, and then my senior year I'll be taking like 2 classes a semester. You just gotta think that mentality. You gotta be like, okay, I gotta set myself up so that when I get towards the end, and then I get that like senioritis, people like to call it, where they just kind of feel lazy and not wanting to do much. You don't have to do too much. You just kind of get put in the situation where you're like, okay, I'm ready to do whatever I have to do when it gets to that next step. And high school is the same way, man. You want to stack up, get your credits done early, so then you can kind of just lay back the rest of the time once you hit that kind of level. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm about to go to California, so that's why I'm just kind of sitting here and chatting, because it's 2 a.m. and I'm trying to stay up because we're about to go to the airport in like an hour. But yeah, just kind of like that. Be cool with people, don't judge. Like I said, people are always nowhere near what you thought they would be. There are a lot of people that I have judged, and I would just think, oh, they're weird, they're not like me, they're different. But then I go and get to talking to them, and I'm like, man, they're actually really down to earth people. And I've really noticed that, especially the past couple months, really. Just being involved with all these senior activities that they like to do, get everyone together. I've met a lot of cool people, and I wish I would have done it a lot sooner. But yeah, enough about that. As for this next week, like I said, I'll be in California. I might be making like shorts or something on that, because I really like being around. I've never been to California. I've never been to the West Coast, so I would like to be in an area like that. Hopefully I find a gym, because I'll be there for about 5 days, I think. So hopefully I find a gym or something that I can be cool around, and then just kind of do my thing, just so I'm not super out of it when I come back. But yeah, 75 hard is basically done because I've fallen apart. But don't worry, we'll get it done at some point. Yeah, I hope this was helpful for all you younger people, even if you're in high school already. Yeah, get yourself out there. Maybe join a club or something. I was on the soccer team, so I found my group very, very quickly, and that helped me broaden my horizons from there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Keep your mind open. Stay involved with people. Like, always be ready to learn things, because that's the biggest thing that you can do, is consistently keep bringing in information and learning. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this kind of little talk. This could be like some like podcast thing, I guess. I don't know. You could put it in the background when you're playing a game or something. But yeah, back to the gym stuff. Hopefully next week. I appreciate every single one of you. God bless. And just be your own you, man. Be unique. I love y'all. I'll see you later.